All right, it's never been a better time to be a Mario lover, but is the movie blowaway or is it a throwaway? Here to tell us all about the weekend watches is our film critic, Patrick Beatty, and I am so stoked that I get to chat Mario with you.
Right.
Tell me everything I need to know.
All right, well, first, that script, it wasn't very Mario, so it's never been a better time to be watching this film.
It's a me, it's a Mario. How's that? Nailed it.
It's a great for kids to be going to the theater. I have not seen so many kids going into theaters right now. This is kind of like the Minions Rise of Gru, but instead of high schoolers in business suits walking in, it's actually age-appropriate people. I think this is really fun for anybody that's in like the younger age group. It's a simple story. You get the same thing that you've seen from the 8-bit games, the 16-bit. It's Bowser, it's Mario. You've got the sound effects. You've got this beautiful score. The visual effects are amazing. The animation looks so beautiful.
So you think a little for the younger kids, though?
Right. So we're not looking at this being like Into the Spider-Verse or something like that. And that's kind of a good thing to point out with these animated films, because most of the times anyone can engage with these, and that doesn't necessarily make it a bad film if it's not as intelligent as you'd like it to be. It's going for a specific thing, and if it executed that vision, that's why I say this is a see it.
Oh, and it does look so cute, a see it. Okay, I'm gonna do it soon. This one I also really want to see, Air.
Right. Well, if you are seeing the trailers for this, you know Ben Affleck is directing, Matt Damon's starring, has a really star-studded cast, and this is about the all-star Michael Jordan and the deal that may never have happened with Nike, who was essentially a third-rate basketball shoe company. They weren't really in the market. And this is a story about the marketing team and how they were able to get Michael Jordan on board. That was through his mom, who's played by Viola Davis. She gives an incredible performance. The cast, again, I can't talk more about how great they are. This will be up for award season when it comes to that time. I think this is definitely a see it for anybody that loves sports films, but maybe not always about sports, about behind the scenes of sports.
That sounds just up my alley, and with the superb acting of that cast, I'm there. Okay, I have not heard of this next one. This is Beef.
Right, so Beef is from A24. It's on Netflix right now. This is a series. I don't know if this is the first A24 series that they've ever done, but it's starring Ali Wong as Steven Yeun. The best way I can describe this is, imagine if somebody honked at you while you were on the street and you decided to take it further. They took it further until grief and anger and frustration just boiled over and maybe destroyed both of your lives in the process. It's a fantastic, funny yet tragic story with two incredible performances. This is my favorite of the year so far.
Wow.
I cannot wait for people to watch this and talk more about it.
Okay, so an absolute see it, and should we binge it, or do you need to just bite off little bits at a time?
Well, you know, it depends on how you're feeling. If you go through 3 of them and you're feeling a little bit dark, need to go get some food or something, go take care of yourself first before jumping back into the story, because it can be pretty heavy.
If A24 is behind it, I will watch it. Thank you so much for sharing that one. Okay, what are we talking about next week?
Next week is good. Speaking of A24, Beau is Afraid is coming out with Joaquin Phoenix, and I have an exclusive interview with the director, Chris McKay, from Nicolas Cage's Renfield. I've seen this movie, and I've got to say, might be my favorite movie so far of the year, too.
Oh, wait, this is the vampire one. Okay, I actually can't wait either. Oh, okay, if you want to follow along with Patrick Beatty reviews, everything is right there on your screen. You can find him across all social media platforms. I love when you're here.
Thank you for having me.
That was so fun.
Cedar skip it.
I might need to see Renfield with you. All right, thank you again, Patrick, and we will be right back with more Daily Dish right after this quick break.